Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining for the Snowflake demo sessions. In today's session, we are going to talk about mainly what is Snowflake, okay, and when we are using Snowflake and where we are using Snowflake and what is the importance of Snowflake, okay. We are going to learn these concepts. Okay, this is the demo session. The actual sessions is going to start from tomorrow. I'm going to provide 2 to 3 demo sessions. So based on that, you can decide, okay. So the batches are going to run every 15 days once, okay, every 15 days. Okay, let's get started. So about trainer, okay, this is about myself. So my name is Vinod and I'm having 9+ years of IT experience in the IT industry. So currently my role is in like technical lead in one of the MNCs. So I have Snowflake experience as 3 years and other skills like MuleSoft, SQL and Python. I work for Databricks and Java Spring Boot. Okay, these are my secondary skill set also. Okay, then coming to Snowflake. Okay, before going to learn Snowflake, there are frequently asked questions from my previous batches. Okay, and prerequisites. You may get a doubt like, okay, do I need to learn any technology before going to learn this course? Okay, let's see one by one. Do we need to know programming languages like Java, Python, and .NET? Definitely no. Okay, if you know already any of these languages, then that will be good. Okay, that is good only. So if you know Java, if you know Python, yes, you can definitely learn this. But if you don't know also, you can learn this course. Okay. And another question is like, okay, I'm from testing background. I'm a network admin. I'm working as a non-IT. So I want to move it into IT. So can I learn Snowflake? Yes, definitely 100% you can learn this course. So what is the CTC that I can expect? Yeah, that is depends on our interview performance, right? Okay, always. Uh, what I can say is, okay, so suppose if you have 4 years of experience, 4 into 3 is the minimum, like 12 lakhs package. Okay, suppose like that. Suppose you are having 5 years of experience, then definitely 15 to 16. So more than that also, but that is the average package. No coding versus low coding. Yes. Uh, See, 90 means even if you take any technology, not only Snowflake, uh, you have to learn coding. So what type of coding we do have here? Okay, we here in Snowflake, everything it is in SQL. Okay, but it is not that much like programming. It's like not like Java. You need to learn classes, objects, methods. Okay, it's not like that. So if you know basic SQL, then you can learn Snowflake. So what should we learn before starting this course? Yes. So what you need to learn? You need to have basic knowledge on SQL and what is the files like CSV file and JSON file. Okay. This is basic knowledge. It is required. Even if you don't have also, first 5 classes, I'm going to teach you the basics of SQL. Okay. Before going to start Snowflake, don't worry. Next, the very, very important thing is like practice and dedication. So practice makes man perfect, right? So your dedication is very, very important. So what I will do, I'll take 1 hour sessions. It's like even offline classes or online classes. So whatever it is feasible for you, you can come and attend here also. Okay, that is also no problem. But main thing is your dedication. Even if you don't know also, even if you don't know SQL, okay, you don't know anything, but I'll treat you like as a fresher. Okay, I'll treat you as a like a fresher, and I'll teach you from beginning. I'll teach you from beginning. Don't worry about that. But you need to practice. If suppose if I take 1 hour class, you have to practice at least 1 to 2 hours. And I'll give you some assignments also in day to day. You have to submit those assignments. Okay, that's fine. Um, we'll talk about more at the end of the session regarding training and all. So here you need to know only SQL before going to learn this course. Basic knowledge of SQL. Now, the very important thing is practice and dedication. Okay, your dedication is very, very important. Now, coming to Snowflake. What is Snowflake? Okay, Snowflake is a cloud-based data warehouse platform, and it is founded in 2012. Okay, 2012. So, what is the main use of this one? It is a cloud-based data warehouse platform. So, mainly we are going to use it for data storage, data storage, data processing, and data analytical purpose. This is very, very important. Okay, these 2 points are very, very important. What is Snowflake? Snowflake is a cloud-based data warehouse platform. Cloud-based data warehouse platform. Mainly, we are going to use it for data storage, data processing, and data analytical solutions. I'll tell you what is processing and what is analytical solutions. Okay, analytical solutions are nothing but like, okay, if you see this below diagram, so here we are analyzing, okay, analyzing the reports. Okay, I have my company. Okay, I have started my company at 2000. Okay, now it's a 2024. I want to see the growth. I want to see the growth of my company. Okay, so that time we are going to use analytical tools like we do have Power BI is there, Tableau is there, or Excel. Okay, by using Excel also you can generate the reports, right? So based on your data, they are going to create the reports. Okay, so where are we storing this data and all? We are going to store this data into Snowflake. So that is why we are going to call it as data warehouse. So warehouses mainly we are going to store historical data. Okay, historical data. So the data, okay, I'll show you one picture here. See, just observe this diagram. In our day-to-day life, okay, we have so many apps, right? Like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, messengers. Okay, so every day we are going to generate, we are going to generate some terabytes of data. So according to latest survey, so we are generating around 300 million terabytes of data each day. So where are we storing this? Okay, we need some servers, right? So that's where all this data is storing into the cloud. So Snowflake is one of the cloud-based data warehouse platform. This entire data, this kind of data, see, not only this, but this is the example one. Okay, even companies data, sales data, okay, customers data, even you are watching, I mean, nowadays it's famous, right? Instagram. So Instagrams, we have reels. So where are we storing this entire data? Okay, everything we are going to store it in cloud warehouses. Okay, now, so that's why, see, the data is very, very important. Even if you take any web application, you're going to register from that application. So where are we storing that? In backend, we need to store, right? So data is very, very important. Without data, nothing. There is no world at all. Even if you take WhatsApp, Facebook, even our mobiles, okay? So everything depends on data only. So that data, here we are storing and how we are storing, okay? How we are utilizing that data, how we are cleaning up the data. Okay, that is our duty. Okay, that is our duty. That's what we are going to all learn. Now, again, coming to Snowflake part. Okay, so you are going to learn more. Okay, don't worry about that. Snowflake is a cloud-based data warehouse platform, and mainly we are going to use it for data storage, data processing, and data analytical solutions. Okay, so it is built on top of AWS, Azure, or GCP. I'll tell you where we are going to use AWS, Azure, and GCP. But as of now, just remember these points. What is Snowflake? Snowflake is a cloud-based data warehouse platform. It offers data storage and data processing and analytical solutions. It built on top of AWS, Azure, and GCP. Here we can store, this is very important. Here we can store structured data. Structured data is nothing but it's like tabular format. We have employee table, employee number, employee name, employee address. So that is called structure. What is semi-structured here? Semi-structured is nothing but it's like CSV, sorry, not CSV. It's a JSON and XML. Okay. JSON and XML files, we are going to call it as semi-structured. What is unstructured data? So unstructured data is nothing but just like images, PDF files, and Word files. Okay. In Snowflake, what kind of data we can store? We can store structured data, semi-structured data, and unstructured data. So that is what we have seen in the last diagram, right? Okay. Now, it is a SaaS model. What is SaaS model? Software as a service. Suppose you want to practice something. Okay. So we need to install some softwares, right? Suppose you need to work with Oracle. So what you need to install? You need to install SQL Developer. You need to work with MySQL. Then what you need to do? You need to install Workbench. But here, so everything it is a cloud based. You no need to install anything. So they have already built software for you. Just you need to use it. Just you need to use it. Okay. It is available as a software as a service model. Software as a service model. Okay. Abdul, raise a hand. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I joined
Yeah.
a bit late. Okay, I have a
Okay.
small doubt. Yeah, it's Snowflake used it for the data storage and data processing and analytic purpose, you said. But
Correct.
analytic service are using the Power BI Tableau. But we are doing in Snowflake also, we are doing the analytical services.
No. Uh, yes, analytical solutions in the sense. So what we will do, we will clean up our data. We do have some null values, right? We do have some
Yeah.
null values. So
Okay.
uh, instead of null values, we are going to keep some other things. Okay.
Yes.
So it's like
Yeah.
we are filling the data. We are cleaning.
Okay.
Suppose if we have 100 columns, what you are going to do? Uh, if you have 1,000 columns, then you are going to take only 100 columns or 50 columns or 20 columns, and you are keeping into the target table. So that what they will do, they can easily take your they can easily take your table and they can generate the report. See, this guy, suppose he doesn't know SQL. Suppose he doesn't know SQL, just he want to generate the report. So all the queries, everything, the data cleanup and everything we can do ourselves. So
Okay.
here we have inbuilt, there are inbuilt tools out there, okay, in Snowflake itself. Okay, you itself, see, you can generate the reports. You can generate the reports also as a Snowflake developer. Okay, sometimes there is a separate team, they are going to generate, but here you can also generate. It's like
Thank
multi-role. It's
Okay.
not only Snowflake developer, like so the Power BI developer or Tableau developer role also you can take it up. That's not a problem.
Okay.
That is depends on organization. You got it?
Yes. Yes. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Okay, this part you have to remember. See, Snowflake, see, someone is going to ask, suppose, what you are doing and what course you are learning. So what is the importance of Snowflake? Okay, so you have to explain these points. So here, if you observe, as a Snowflake developer, so what you are going to do? So this is Snowflake part. So if you observe this diagram, this is Snowflake part. So this is the source system. Okay, this is source system. This is another team. Like, okay, here we have team 1, team 2, and team 3. Okay. So going forward, you are going to learn more in detail, but just trying to understand. So what you're going. So here we have a source system like even AWS or Azure or a Kafka system was there, okay, or topics. From this AWS, what you are going to do, first you are going to load the data into stages. From stages, you are going to create the pipes. Pipes are going to create it for continuous data loading. So whatever the data it is going to sit into AWS, automatically you're going to read, okay, you're going to read and you're going to store it into our tables. From here, there is a separate team, okay, there is a separate team or separate person, okay, he is going to pick the data and he is going to generate the report. Even we itself, okay, as a Snowflake developer, you can also generate the report if you have the data is ready, okay, if the data model is ready, then you can generate the report. That is very easy. Now coming to next slide, why Snowflake is popular. Okay, so we have so many databases, then why Snowflake is popular. So nowadays everything it is moved to cloud, right? Nowadays everything it is moved to cloud. So this is the one of the cloud-based data warehouse platform. Okay, it's a cloud-based data warehouse platform and pay for what you use model. Okay, as much you are using for the data. Suppose you are going to store only 500 GB of data. Suppose you are maintaining one company, you are going to store only 500 GB of data. Then you are going to pay for only 500 GB. Suppose if you take about Netflix subscription or Amazon subscription, so monthly we are paying 1000 rupees, right? Even if you use or without use. But here it's not like that. How much you are using, you can pay for that. Okay, how much you are using, you can pay for that. And flexible for storage services. Here we have data recovery option is there. Okay, data recovery option is there. Data backup is there. You can share the data. You can masking the data. There are many features. Okay, you are going to learn. Then we can easily process semi-structured data. So if you have JSON format, okay, you have a JSON data, then you can easily store it and you can process it. And easy integration with ETL tools and visualization tools. Okay, we can easily integrate. Suppose you want to integrate with some ETL tools and some visualization tools. So our Power BI Tableau, yeah, yes, we can do it in a Snowflake itself, not required for any separate softwares and all. And it's very good for analytics. Okay, it's very good for analytics. And also, okay, before going to this slide, I'll show you one diagram here. So I have my data in S3. Okay, I have my data in S3 or Azure. Okay, or Azure. This is my source system. This is my target system. So if I want to read data from S3 and keeping into Snowflake, okay, or any other databases, we need some tools like MuleSoft or Informatica or Metallion. Okay, there are some tools. You can call it as ETL tools. Okay, ETL tools we require if you want to read the data and keeping into some other databases. But coming to Snowflake, okay, coming to Snowflake, we not required. You no need to install, okay, or you no need to separate with these teams like MuleSoft or Informatica. These tools and all, it's not required. So what you can do, Snowflake itself, we have very good feature. Okay, you can automatically, okay, you can automatically read the data from directly from AWS or Azure or GCP. It's not required at all. Suppose if you are using any ETL tools, we need again separate team. This is team 1 and team 2. So this is again the cost is very high, right? So that's why. So not required this. Directly you can read this. So how we are going to read? We are going to create the stages. We are going to create the pipes. Okay. So as of now, just you can remember. Okay. Not required any ETL tool to read the data from external sources. External sources. So this kind of good features it is available in Snowflake. Okay. Snowflake. Now, coming to job market and Snowflake, okay, most of the organizations are moving into cloud. So that is the reason it is very famous, okay. Also, major companies are running and recruiting with the Snowflake developers. So there are number of openings in TCS, HCL, okay. So not only this, okay, I didn't mention most of the companies, but there are a lot of openings because on-premises to cloud, we are moving. And also you can expect 4 to 5 interviews in a week. Okay, once you complete this course, or even if you keep your resume, okay, so you can expect at least 4 to 5 interviews in a week. But what you need, all you need is knowing the concept, okay, practicing the queries. This is what you need to do. This is what you need to do. Now, what are the prerequisites? That is what we have already discussed in the very first slide. Basic knowledge of SQL. Okay, basic knowledge of SQL, it is required. But even if you don't have also, first 5 classes, I'm going to take only SQL classes. Then I'll take Snowflake classes. Don't worry about this. Okay. Now, this is the course content. This is the course content you are going to learn. Introduction to Snowflake, getting started, how to create trial account, what is Snowflake Web UI, creating warehouses, databases, creating schemas, what is Snowflake architecture, what is micro-partition and clustering, how to load the data and transform the data without using any ETL tools, what is the stages, and how we are going to work with rejected records. This is very important, right? If you have some bad data, then how we are going to work with AWS account creation and AWS integration, how to load the data from AWS, how Snowflake pricing and editions is going to work, how to process semi-structured data. It's like JSON data or Parquet data, Snowpipe from AWS, how we are going to create pipe and how to load the continuous data from one location to another location. There's a time travel concept. Time travel is nothing but like to read historical data. So here, the very good feature it is available. Okay, these are the features. Okay, you can recover the data within 90 days. Okay, and here we have zero copy cloning. How we are going to swap the tables, types of tables. Okay, data masking, views, how you are going to schedule the task. See, if you want to schedule some task, we need separate tools. Okay, or control M you need, or in MuleSoft we have schedulers. So here nothing is required. Okay, nothing is required. Snowflake itself, we have some good features. Now streamings, CDC, task with streams. Finally, we are going to talk about UDF, user defined functions and stored procedures. How we are going to write functions and how we are going to define stored procedures. This is what you are going to learn. And along with this course, real-time project flow and interview questions and tips and resume preparation. Okay. This is about course content. Okay. The course duration, it will be mainly 35 to 40 days. Okay. Here I have mentioned 30 days. Okay. 35 to 40 days. The mode of the class is offline and online. Okay. Our institute is there in Bangalore. It's in a Butterley location. Suppose if anyone want to come and attend for offline classes, they can come and they can learn. The benefit of offline classes is mainly, see, even online classes also, I'll give you assignments. Okay, assignments is common for everyone, but from morning to evening, he can spend, okay, morning to evening, he can spend a time in institute and he can interact with team members. I mean, so what are the batch is running, right? So he can interact with and he can learn more. Even if anyone is stuck somewhere, our tutors will be there. Okay, they are going to help you. Then this is about course duration. Okay, why Snowflake job line? Okay, that's fine. So finally, I can say is like, okay, you can attend and you can practice and prepare and get the job. Okay. So that is main intention. So if you have any questions, so what you can do, you can call me this number. Okay. You can call me this number. So before going to stop the session, so what we will do today, so I told you, right, it's a SaaS model, software as a service. You no need to install any software. So here we are going to create Snowflake account. Okay. How to create Snowflake account? Let's see. Just type app.snowflake.com, app.snowflake.com. Click on sign up. Okay. Click on sign up. So it's a 30 days free trial account. Okay. So what you can do, you can create account, you can practice for 30 days. Okay. You can practice for 30 days. After 30 days, what you can do, you can create same account with a different username. That's it. Okay. With the same email ID also, that is fine. So how to create Snowflake account? Let's see now. So what you need to do, app.snowflake.com. So here you need to mention your name. Okay. Here you need to mention your name. I'm going to mention here institution name here. Okay. So company email ID. Okay. This is my email ID. I'm going to keep here. So here you can provide your email ID, not my email ID. Just you can place your email ID. So what is the role? Okay. You can mention as data engineer. Click on India. Now, as soon as if we click continue, right? See, what are the editions it is available? Standard, enterprise, and business critical. Okay, you are going to learn about these three. Okay, in going forward, don't worry about this. What is standard edition? What is enterprise? And what is business critical? As of now, you can select enterprise edition and choose your cloud provider. This is very important. See, that's what I told you, right? See, Snowflake don't have their own infrastructure. It is built on top of Azure, AWS, or GCP. So you can select anyone. That is fine. Okay. You can select anyone. That's not a problem at all. Click on enterprise. Click on AWS or Azure. So here, these are the data center locations. So where your data is going to store. Okay. So this is nearer to me. Okay. This is what I have selected here. Click on this one. Get started. Okay. Sometimes it is asking for select all the images with cars. Okay. This is cars is available here. Is there any cars? Okay. Just you need to verify. So once it is verified, the survey is optional. Okay. This survey is optional. If you want, you can select any. That is not a problem. Okay. Training or certification or others. Okay. That is fine. Or else you can skip this. Okay. So randomly I have selected. So here I'm going to work with SQL. Okay. Now, as soon as if you create an account, the email is going to generate. Okay. Now go to your email ID. Snowflake account activation, right? So what you can do is, okay, you have to activate your account. You have to activate your account. Also, you have to save this URL whenever you are going to log in, right? Okay, if you want to log in, just try to log in with this URL, not app.snowflake. Click to activate here. Here you can provide your username. Suppose my username, I'm going to keep it as VIT school 18 here. Test. So here you can set your own password. Click on get started here. Click on get started. Skip for now. So this is fine. So as soon as if you log in, you can able to see Snowflake account here. So you are going to learn this entire part. Okay. So what is projects here? What is data? What is data products? So here, if you observe, they are giving $400 for free. Okay. So how this cost is going to charge? Okay. How this cost is happening? How the pricing? Okay. This is what you are going to learn. Suppose after 30 days, you want to work with the same account, you need to pay. But don't go with any credit card options and all. Just you can create only free trial account. If the free trial account is expired, then you can create one more account. Okay, you can create one more account. Okay, I have created my account. Just observe, I'm going to sign out here. Again, how to log in, I'll show you. Go to your email ID. Okay, go to your email. So there is one more email. It is generated. So this is your username. Password you need to remember. Log into Snowflake. Okay, log into Snowflake or app.snowflake.com. So here you need to provide your username and password. So okay, I want to practice SQLs. Then we have a button called plus create here. Click on plus create and click on SQL worksheet. Click on SQL worksheet. So here the Snowflake, okay, they have already given two databases for us. So you are going to learn from tomorrow what is database and how to create database, how to load the data and everything. But today just try to see here. So these are the schemas. So I want to practice something. Okay, I want to practice something here. So what you can do, so which database you need to use? Okay, there is a keyword called use database. Okay, use database. So this is your database, right? This is your database. Use database. So this is one option. So or else what you can do, so here you can select, see which database you want to work and which schema you want to work. Okay. So this is my sample data is my database and SF10 is my schema. Now I want to see all the tables. Show tables. Show tables. Okay. See here, this many tables it is available. Now I want to work with only customer. Okay. I want to see customers data. Select top 100 or select star, right? Okay. Select star from customer. Okay. Select star from customer. Select star from customer. See here, we didn't install any software. So that's why it is a SaaS model, software as a service. So they have already built one software. Just you need to use it. Just you need to use it. See here, we have a query ID. So if you click on this query ID, so here this is the table scan, result scan. Okay, this and all you are going to learn going forward. Don't worry. So how much time it took and what time it is started. Okay, what are the query profile and what is the query results. Okay, everything you can see here. Also, so here you can see query history. Okay, if you go to query history, what are the queries you have performed? Okay, what are the queries you have performed? See, I have performed this query. Okay, so this is my query which I have performed. Use database, Snowflake sample data. So here the predefined databases. Okay, this is already inbuilt. This is already inbuilt. Okay, I want to create my database. See here, we have GUI option. Okay, if you don't know the queries also, we have GUI option. You can create databases. Okay, I want to create one database name called. Okay, I want to create one database. It's a HR database I want to create, suppose. It is created. You don't need to write any SQL also. But the best practice is, okay, always write the queries. Always write the queries. Even we can work with command prompt also. Suppose you don't want to work here, okay, you don't want to work with GUI. So what you can do? So here we have an option called client download. You can download the client, okay. You can go to CMD, Snow SQL, okay. So I want to connect with my Snowflake account, okay. There are some configurations it is required, but so this is my different account that I'm going to tell you and going forward sessions. Don't worry about that. So here, if you click show databases, so here also you can work. Okay, if you want to work with databases, see, this is how it is going to display. Okay, there is one table called, okay, this is my database. Okay, I want to use my database called bank. The same thing, use bank. Okay, this is my data. So if you want to work with, if you want to work with UI, you can work with UI, or if you want to work with any command prompt, okay, in command prompt also you can work. Now, so here you can see account admin. Okay, these are the roles. Okay, going forward, you're going to learn about what is this account admin, organization admin. Okay, how to create warehouse, what is the importance of warehouse. Okay, everything you're going to learn going forward. Suppose I have created, okay, simple database I'll create here. Create database. My database name called test. Okay, create database test. Create database test. Okay, database is created successfully. So here you can see my test database is created. So if you click on this one, so these are the default schemas. Okay, you're going to learn what is schema and how to create the table and everything. Just simply I'm going to create one table here, or else let me copy paste. Let me copy paste from previous classes. So what I'm doing here, I'm going to create the table. Okay, I'm going to create the table with the orders. I have created the table. Suppose, unfortunately, I drop my table. I mean, I've deleted. Drop table orders, right? Okay. Drop table orders. So now my table is dropped. Now my table is dropped. So I want to recover my table. Okay. So here we have very good option. It's like undrop again, undrop table and orders. So this is not available in MySQL or Oracle. Okay. So like this, there are many things. Okay. See, the table orders is successfully restored. Okay. So this is how you can recover your data. Okay. This is how we can recover tables also. See, now the table is showing here. Okay. There are many things you are going to learn more here. So this is our demo session. Okay. This is our demo session. You can go through once. Okay. Once again, this video. Once again, this video. If you have any doubts, okay, you can reach me. You can reach me on this number. Okay. This number. And for tomorrow, so what you can do, you can create Snowflake account Okay, you can create Snowflake account, and we are going to practice SQL first. Okay, we are going to learn SQL first. Okay, this is our roadmap. Okay, in order to learn SQL, this is the roadmap. You are going to learn most of the things. Okay, first you are going to complete. First, we are going to complete what is SQL, how to create the database, how to create the schema, what is DDL queries, what is DCL, what is TCL. We have some functions, string functions, what are the operators, data types. Okay, everything. Okay, first 5 classes from tomorrow onwards, I'm going to take. Okay, I'm going to take 5 SQL sessions. So tomorrow also it's a free. Okay, you can attend the free demo session. So the actual classes is going to start from Monday onwards. Tomorrow and day after tomorrow, you can attend the free demo sessions. That's not a problem. From tomorrow, we are going to talk about these things. What is SQL? What is database? How to create table? How to insert the data? And everything you are going to learn. Everything you are going to learn. Okay. Yeah, that's it for today.
Yeah.
We'll see you in
Yeah.
a tomorrow session.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we have suppose we have a table. Okay, just observe here. We have table called loan payments. Okay, loan payments. So for this table, I want to load some data. So I have a data in my Excel. Okay, I have data in my Excel. So how we normally load is, okay, we need to write insert queries this. Okay, so instead of insert queries, what you can do is, okay, we have a bulk load option here. So you can go to just, you can refresh this one. Just you can do refresh, loan payments, load data, click on browse here. Okay, click on browse. So this is my loans data.csv. Okay, so what you need to do is click on next. So here, the very first line, it is a header, right? You need to skip this line. Then field delimiter is, okay, CSV means comma separated values. Just you need to comma, just you need to select as comma, then click on load. See, 500 rows are loaded. Okay, how easy it is. Okay, how easy it is. Select star from loan payments. Okay, select, okay, E is missing. Select star from loan payments. See, this is how you can load. See, within 1 minute, you have loaded 500 records. So instead of writing SQL queries. Okay, there are many things it is there. Okay, you are going to learn one by one. Tomorrow onwards, first we'll talk about SQL, how to create database and how to create schema and functions, types, okay, everything. So once it is completed, then we are going to start actual classes. Actual classes. Yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for attending the demo sessions. If you have any queries, please call me. Okay. That's it for today. Happy learning. Thank you so much.